So what are the top places that you can meet women that are not bars and clubs? I'm dating coach Hayley Quinn. I work with men and women equally, and something I love to teach people is how they can get better at meeting one another in real life. If you are a guy who is just not that into bars and clubs, you certainly wouldn't be alone in feeling like you want to try and meet women in more everyday walks of life. Now, when we're training people, we have a hot list of places we always take them to, and I'm going to be sharing some of my favorites with you in this video. Yoga and meditation events. Now, whilst these events women definitely don't go to in order to meet a man, they are, from your perspective, very female dominated again. You will always find that yoga classes are about 80 or 90% women. Now, I'm not suggesting you go down to a yoga class like a predator and you have no interest in yoga, you hate it, but you're just going to hang out there on your mat waiting for women to leave. Instead, if you can swap out maybe one of your gym sessions or bouldering sessions or whatever else you do to get fit, and just replace it with a form of fitness where you will naturally encounter more women, not only will you get your fitness needs met, but also as you build familiarity and women start to see you around, maybe you can start to chat to them, maybe you can wear some really brightly coloured leggings. This is going to start to build inroads for you being able to meet more women in your everyday life. Secondly, cool markets. So rather than just ordering all of your shopping online, I know it's tempting, but let's not do it. If again, you can shift to doing that activity more in the real world, you're going to create more opportunities for you to meet more women. So if that's going to Whole Foods or organic farmers market or another cool market that's nearby, by simply shopping outdoors, you're going to stand a much better chance of connecting with women than if you were just hitting up the Sainsbury's app at home. Sample sales. So this might not be something you're actively Googling right now, but it's quite a good thing to get into. Not only because obviously looking our best and taking care of yourself is an important part of becoming an attractive person. Sample sales are also essentially discounted sales from premium retailers, and they will attract a good amount of women to check them out. So again, if you think about it just the same as you would be doing with your food shopping, instead of just shopping online, make that effort to shop in person, and you will come across more women who you're able to meet. Place to meet women in the park, provided it's a sunny day. And I know if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, we might not get too many of those. Hanging out again outdoors, rather than being in your back garden, immediately there's more opportunities to meet people. Bonus points if you have or can loan a puppy or a dog, as it's going to give you a really good opportunity for you to connect to fellow dog walkers. If it is your intention to go out there and you want to meet more people, make sure you're looking at opportunities in your everyday life where you can start conversations. That doesn't mean that you force a conversation. It doesn't mean that you don't accept a no, but it just means to be aware of opportunities in the world around you as great potential places to meet people. I think that the idea of your paths crossing accidentally creates a very movie moment scene, so I'd really advise you to go for it. Now, if you're listening to this and you are a guy and you believe it is possible to meet people in real life in a way that is ethical and respectful to the woman in question, then I'd love to see you at one of my training events teaching you how to meet women in all aspects of your everyday life. In order to find out more about how to meet women as opposed to just the where, click on the link beneath this video and you'll see where my next men's workshop is happening. Places where you can meet single women are co-working spaces or somewhere where she might be working. In our modern economy, particularly with women, female entrepreneurialism is way up, and also more people have flexible careers where they might not necessarily be turning up to the same place of work every day. Going to events at co-working spaces, or if you are an entrepreneur, looking about how you can join a co-working space yourself, these can provide great opportunities for you to meet and collaborate with new women. Now, in this video, I focused a lot on where. Now, I instead would love to teach you also how. Now, what I'm a huge fan of as a dating coach is that you can learn to meet people in a way that is respectful, that's ethical, that's modern, that's non-pushy in everyday life. It's not so much about where you meet them, it's much more important about how you go about interacting with them and taking appropriate feedback from them as well as to whether they are happy to continue interacting with you. Now, I'd love to teach you more about how you can go about doing this. If you click on the link below, you're going to get some free videos about simple ways you can go about starting conversations with women you meet in everyday life. If that's too much commitment for you right now, but you have enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, turn the notifications on for this channel, and I will hopefully see you again really soon.